ladies, welcome back to my channel. As we approach the winter season, I thought today we might do something based around the season and using a smoky eye, a brown chocolatey smoky eye for the winter I thought might be nice. So I've laid down the foundation, powder, I've done the brows, and today, because I am thinking more along those winter lines, I'm using the Sun-Kissed Apricots and Cream. So I think you can see that there. I've layered the blush for that more intense, longer lasting look. So the cream first and then the powder. If people are wondering, why on earth do you want cream and powder? It does give more depth to the blush when you layer it, as opposed to just popping on powder or just popping on cream. It does. I think I love it, actually, truth be known. So from here, taking the brow kit once more and the highlighter, I'm going to place that all over the lid and up to the brow. Now that just has a small bit of reflect, not a lot of colour, it's just enough. We don't want that shimmery white, you know, like my eyebrows are coming out here, look. We just want very subtle. Okay, and if you notice, I've actually put a little peek into my brow, which I don't normally have, and I've done that on purpose. I've done quite a steady brow there for this look. Okay, so that done, that said, moving on. Now I don't like a full deep shade on my lid. It can make you look quite sunken in, because that deep colour sends things back. So I'm going to put this light lemon on the lid first, just on the movable lid. I'm going to build around that. And for curiosity's sake, I'm using that fluff brush because that just gives that wash of colour. If I want a more intense look, I would use an all over shader brush, which looks like that. That you can push your pigments in. From here, looking. So this is like it's got a slight plummy tinge to it, and I'm going to put that in and above the crease. That's going to be the transition shade. And just bend it around this corner, and I'm still using the fluff brush because I'm using it as a blender as well. So I'm just bouncing it and stroking it, sort of thing. Pulling it down into the lid and sort of poking it up as well. Okay, now I'm going to get a bit more serious with that. Blend it across. Can you see what I'm doing? Bringing it down into the, more into the corner, and taking it up into that highlighter as well. Now, smoky eye is very much about blending, so don't rush your blending. And I'm going to have to turn this mirror around because I'm working off the normal side. I seriously can't see. Right, oh, now I've got a really big face. Now you need this transition shade because you need to blur up into it. That's what the smoky eye is all about. You can't just plop a dark colour on your eyelid and expect to have a smoky eye, because that's not going to work. What you'll have is a black eye. Right. Stroke it over. So pretty much I'm just keeping that first shade right to this area here and blending into it. Let's get into the chocolatey colour. So we're using this really deep browny shade. Now to put that on, I'm going to use the pencil brush, and it's got good direction and it will give good strong pigment and I can blend that off. So let's start by placing it on the outer edge. In fact, a tissue would be a good idea. Place the tissue, and we're going to use it as a guide as well. So when I taught you how to do the eyeliner, I used the tissue and I put it on that angle up to the brow. Same thing, we're going to do that again. You need to have that angle, and where your brow ends is that perfect angle, corner of eye to brow. So I'll just place that, and I'm dabbing that. I'm pressing it in. And poking myself in the eye at the same time. I'm multitasking. Again, you can use the tissue or your finger tight up under there to stop that eyeshadow from coming down too far. I'm going to use the tissue today. I used my finger last time. Now stroke that over, don't leave that sitting out in that sea. Stroke it over in the socket there, just gently, don't need too much colour. It's just a bit of a transformation there of colour, gently. Okay, so with the fluff brush, just blend that off. I know where all this shimmer's coming from. I did a video yesterday using gold glitter. All my brushes, I should have washed them. There you go, that's very naughty. Alright, so the other side, same. I'm going to take an even deeper brown right into the lash line. And of course, we're going to be using a brown liner and curl the lashes and 2 coats of mascara. But before I do that, I'm going to show you the lipstick because I can come back with that done. You don't need me to show you that. And today I'm using Earth Angel, doing the same technique as I do when I want a lipstick to really stand out and stay. So that's put it on, work the brush to get the perfect line, blot it, powder it, do it again, perfect. And I may even top that with a little bit of gloss today just to make that winter day feel a little bit more glossy. And here's a little tip that I found quite by mistake. I was using some lipstick for photography and we were mashing it up and doing that sort of stuff, so I cut it off the top of the tube. So I cut this lipstick on that angle, and it's probably one of the best things I ever did. Putting that lipstick on now, because it's flat, you can get around your lip shape much better. It's so much easier. I don't know why we don't just, I'm going to invest in that next time. I'm going to make my lipsticks on that angle. Give it a try, see what you think. Well, sticking with that orangey look, I'm going to put Coral Ann lip gloss over the top just to give it a bit of a, again, not directly from the tube. I put that onto my hand and then put it on with my brush. Don't want that going back into the tube, it's not good. Just to the center, like that. Now I've made that look glossy, but the whole lip isn't glossy and it's not going to make that lipstick run. I'm going to go and fix the eyeliner and lashes, and I'll come back and show you the finished result. While I'm waiting for the eyelash curler to heat, I'm just going to add a little bit more blush. Reason being that a strong lip and a heavy eye, we don't want to look a bit pale in between. I'm not quite sure how much this light's taking out of my skin either, so A bit tricky. Now, just to drive home the curl the lashes point I keep trying to make, this eye has curled lashes and this eye has straight lashes. See the difference? Curl your lashes. So there you go, ladies, a smoky eye for winter using brown. Well, they don't look brown. How bizarre is that? Having used the purple transition colour, it's turned the browns to look mauve. But anyway, I think it looks nice. Give that a go. So easy. Just play with your colours. You can't go wrong. It's only makeup, you can take it off. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If there's anything I can help you with, please feel free to contact me at www.cougarcosmetics.com.au or .com. Both will take you to the website. Once again, ladies, please feel free to join our Cougar Cosmetics Women's Forum page on Facebook. It is a support group for women, making each other feel good about themselves, offering advice, letting people tell their story, getting some help from, or just compassion from people on the site. There's no negativity, there's no trolling. It is heavily policed by myself. Mind you, the ladies that we have are just beautiful. They would never do that. All about, starting your day with an uplifted frame of mind. Hopefully, at some point, these ladies may even meet up and have coffee. I know I intend to contact a few of the Brisbane ladies and get to know them a bit better. We all need a bigger friends base. Life's too short. Please feel free to do that. Search for the page, send the request, and I will approve it for you. And it's been my pleasure once again. Thank you, ladies. Bye now.